we sanctify this child unto the Lord. And the word sanctify really means to reserve for, or to use exclusively for, or to be dedicated primarily to. So we dedicate this baby primarily to God, to be used exclusively by God and for the service of God. Now the pastor brought up a powerful point in the sermon. We talked about the fact that many of us are saved, but not sanctified. And God does the saving, but we have to work with the Holy Spirit to do the sanctifying. And so we can pray the prayer of dedication and sanctification over this child, but the parent and the grandparents and the godparents have to do the actual steering so that the dedication can be fulfilled. And so, Madam, are you prepared to raise this child in a way so as to produce in his life a life where he is dedicated and sanctified to God? Will you practice that? Now, I know you can't do it by yourself, but you're still finding your own way, aren't you? That's why mom and dad are going to pitch in, and they're going to help to make sure that the stage is set so that this child can be wholly committed to God. Now that means you must do some work. You must make sure that you keep this child away from an atmosphere that will be counterproductive and thus destructive to what it is you're trying to do. Okay? So you're not to bring this child in an atmosphere where friends of yours are doing things that are counterproductive to what we want to commit ourselves to God for here today. Is that? You understand that? All right, will you commit to that? If you have friends who want to kick it up, then you have to either go home or put them out of your home. You understand? If you get the urge to kind of do some things you know you shouldn't do, you have to do them apart from any kind of atmosphere that's going to influence this child. Will you make that commitment? Because he cannot be dedicated to God if you won't help in the process of dedication.